Sanele, the rumors are true. It is happening. No, we didn't know at all what it was. It's been explained to us, and now we're going to make them. They are absolutely beautiful. As we are still celebrating the month of love, yes, officially it still is, we thought, why not overindulge in two of our favorite things with one recipe? We are tackling the Cheesecake Red Velvet Brownies. So maybe it's more than one thing, because there's a bit of red velvet, it's all awesome, but we will talk with our hands as we create. So, buddy, you're on the dark, I'm on the light.
Who's going first?
Pun. I think let's give it a crack together, but maybe start with yours. You've got a few more ingredients.
Yeah, a couple more ingredients here. So step one, it's very important to make sure that we get the step correct, right?
Okay.
Is we only starting off with some of our butter.
Okay.
I'm going to try my best to whisk this up. I do have some.
I know I've usurped the electric mixer, but if you need it, buddy, it's here for you.
Yeah, then we got in some cocoa over there, and then just a pinch of salt, right? So that's literally our first step. We've got to try and get this all together before we add the rest in. So here's the tough part. I want to see if I can actually use the whisk on this, but I'm not sure about how the butter's going to play ball with me. And already it's playing games. Ideally, you want this at room temperature. But let me try my second plan.
Maybe do a little bit of a squish there. And then we'll hand you over
second plan was exactly that.
Listen, we are all about mixing and creating a beautiful marble effect. Are you going to get in there?
Yeah, I'm going to have to, bro. It's a little bit cold and I can feel this. But I'm getting involved, man. You know what it is. That's what the show's about.
Because that's what you do, man, with love. You literally get your hands involved. Okay, so while you break that down, I'm going to start working on the blonde part of our brownies here, which is our cream cheese filling that is exquisite and delicious. So we've got, cream cheese. So I'm thinking we could use this in this first and then you. But not the other way around, eh? You understand what I'm saying? So I think we've got a plan. Then we've got one egg that we are going to add in, presumably to help it all set once it goes into the oven.
Okay.
Then we have got, as you must have, the perfect combination. We've got our sugar obviously going in there to keep it real. But lemon zest, cheesecake, lemon, that flavor profile is absolutely amazing.
It's a must, man, and I think it really just breaks up a lot of the flavor coming through you. You've got a lot of sweetness, a lot of earthiness, so you want to have that citrus just to kind of balance it out. And I think you've done it perfectly, all right?
Oh, well done. You really are getting your hands
I'm fully involved here. I think the heat that I've created from the friction as well has definitely worked here. Because
it could be the chemistry we're creating in the kitchen.
Just might be. It's getting hot in the kitchen, baby. But while you're busy with your step, you finished with that one?
Okay, so now I'm going to give it a mix. I mean,
you mix it up.
How cool and Insta-worthy does that pot look there? We love that.
I'm going to try and wash my hands in the meantime.
Go for it. I'm going to get this puppy going. Wow, my job is so easy, right? Sorry, buddy.
In the hope of me trying to wash my hands, I made it even worse. Okay, so let's try and see.
We'll get you a cloth. There we go.
Quicker. There's only white ones here. Should I dirty it, G?
Wait, maybe one of our amazing team will throw us one here in just a second. But oh, there we go. There we go. Grab it.
There's so many drawers in this kitchen. I keep getting confused, man.
You see, after you burnt the pan, now they've taken everything out. They're not letting you touch anything.
I'm still dealing with that blister from Monday after that hot pan, but we move forward and it looks like we've got success here. So I think
you can take the electric mixer from here on out, buddy, if you need it, because I don't think it's going to mess with your color too much once you go in. So there we have it, our beautiful cream cheese. It looks and smells delicious. You don't understand the flavor that's popping off there. So going into your mix.
2 eggs have just gone into that. I've got some flour coming in. We've got a little bit of sugar over here too. And then before I even add my coloring, which is really going to bring that sort of red velvetiness to it,
red velvet vibes.
I want to kind of make sure that this is all mixed up together first. So you can spend some time again manually whisking this, which today you've seen is not the most successful option, depending on the heat. It is quite cold in Cape Town, so I think that's definitely why we're struggling. But if you didn't want to go the manual route and struggle like this, you could always use some of these.
Your kitchen aids, your little helpers are there to help you. I'm going to throw in the vinegar while you're getting your elbow
Thank you so much,
going
bro.
there. Well done. It actually is coming together.
It's coming together nicely.
Well done, boy. Just got to back yourself. Back yourself.
There we go. So it's looking fantastic. I'm going to add a little bit of coloring into this just to kind of get a little bit of that red velvet on. I don't know actually how much to put in here. So start off small would be my suggestion.
I don't want to back
just kind of
I'm going to grab a spoon quickly. Excuse me, running away from you.
Gee, I'm so proud.
I told you, buddy. I told you. You can do it.
So as you can see, if you want to zoom in on that, it is absolute perfection. We've got some red velvet coming through. Everything's mixed mixed up perfectly. And now it can finally go into the first layer of our bacon tray.
Okay, so we've got our roadmap there once again. We want to have a nice layer of kind of the red velvet brownie underneath. So basically, we've been conned our whole lives. Red velvet is just cake with red colorant in it.
All this time,
Don't even joke, man. Don't even
joke.
Stabilize your base. That looks like a beautiful batter, dude.
It does, bro.
Well done,
Actually, I doubted it in the beginning, but Mzansi pushed through because it does work out and it turns out to become exceptional.
Look at that.
Nice.
We can let that, maybe we can flatten it out.
Yeah,
with
flatten
this
that
guy.
out, let it sink down, and then you got to add your layer, which will be layer number 2, right? Am I
Yeah,
correct?
and you can be quite, what do we say, rustic?
Yes, yes, rustic's the word.
Yeah, because we want the ripple effect. We want that beautiful marbling right across. So I'm going to
Nicely
pop that
done.
there. And then I'm going to actually just kind of dollop this around, to be quite honest.
I would dollop that. I've just left a little bit over
about the
at the
dolloping?
end, just for that final touch to add to the marbling. So what
Okay,
you
you
can do
pour
is just
yours on
pour a little
top.
bit of this just on top, kind of just to mix with it. Don't want to do too much. As you can see there, it's got a nice
all
little
in there.
mixture.
Do you want a spoon?
There we go. That's perfect, bro. Perfect.
Yeah, I'm going to hoist some more. I mean, I would fill this whole thing up. I'd make one about this size. I'm going to add some more of this. And then what you do is you grab your skewer.
Marble.
And you do this. So as we finish up this, oh, look at that, this masterpiece. Of course, Pico's Manor are standing by to break our little hearts, blow our minds one more time.
Can't wait for it. It's Three Little Birds. It's obviously the one by Bob Marley. It's another reason to get involved in all the love right now. So let's get it going.